Hey guys, Steve here. Today is Saturday, November 5th, 2016. It's also my birthday, or I should say what's left of it. It's 10:30 p.m., so I got about an hour and a half before the day finally ends, and then we go into Sunday, daylight savings. I hope you guys had having a good weekend. Got some nice stuff to share with you that I got today at our club meet and at the hobby store that I get some other stuff at. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get into the good stuff, I should say, I wanted to share with you what I picked up and what's appearing in Walmart. They're not all out yet, but or actually they're not hitting all the stores yet, but you should see them hopefully soon. And that, of course, is the new Star Wars pop culture set. So this is the one set that I was looking for mostly because of the card art, because this has the old original card art for the Star Wars movies. So very cool pieces. There's 6 pieces to this set, and we'll start with the first one here. I only got 5 of the 6 pieces. I'm still waiting to get the last one, but I'll share with you what I have so far. And first piece we have here is the 34 Chrysler Airflow. And it's got the cool card. And so we're going to go ahead and open these up for you and let you take a look at them. Castings in this particular set are not too bad. There's probably 1 or 2 that people will tend to hoard, but there is the Airflow. So it's a cool piece. They're funny using some different castings in the pop culture. Still hard to tell if they're gonna stay with 6 pieces or if they're gonna go down to 5 like the Peanuts pop culture, but we'll have to see. There it is. Okay. Now it's got, just like the previous pop culture cars, it's got 2 different scenes on both sides. All right. The next piece is another casting that we've been seeing a lot of lately. It's the Rolling Thunder. And this, as you can see, this is the scene on this one is the Battle of Hoth. So they're in the hangar, I guess. Go ahead and open this one up. This is a really cool casting. Nice to see this one starting to appear some more in the pop culture series. Yeah, just mostly because it's different, but it is a cool casting. So there is the side there. It's got the AT-AT. Okay. And the other side is the Tauntaun. Luke on the Tauntaun. And this is a drag piece, I guess you could call it. It's a rub box there, but there it is. It opens up just like a funny car. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Right. Next piece is, we'll do the Super Van, Ford Transit Super Van. It's got Darth Vader and Luke battling it out. Be careful on how I cut these particular. I'm not tearing these cards up only because I wanted to save the card art. But there's the Super Van. It's one we've seen a few times, both in the red lines. And some of the recent pop culture. Okay. All right. The next piece is the 67 Ford Bronco. And it's got Darth and Luke on one side walking with the Imperial Guards there. Let's see what the other one shows. The other side shows. Okay, so there's the one I just showed you there. And the other one is, it's got the Emperor and I think it's Luke. Kind of hard to tell. But I like this color. This is a nice one. Okay. Okay. And the last one I have here is the Highway Hauler with C-3PO and R2-D2. This is going to be one of the castings that might be a little bit more difficult to find because it is a popular casting. And I think this looks like the scene from Tatooine with the Tusken Raiders there. On their side is there's R2 and C-3PO walking through the desert. Nice piece. Okay. And the last piece that I don't have yet, which I will share with you once I get it, and I'm sure I will get it at some point, is, of course, probably the most popular casting of this particular series is the 66 Dodge A100. Very cool with the Rancor and Luke from Return of the Jedi. But it's a very cool piece. Unfortunately, I haven't found it yet, but hopefully we'll start seeing some more of these in the store. So there you go. All right, that's the latest pop culture. All right, let's move on. One thing I do want to share with you, did share with you last couple videos, is of course the RLC Rocket Oil, and I finally traded the guy who wanted a good card for a bad card because I knew I was going to open one up. So I finally opened up one of these, and I opened it up at the club today. Very cool piece, nice and heavy. And if not familiar with rocket oils, they do open up. So very cool piece that'll go into the golf cabinet. And in the back there's a little pump. When it's shipped with the pump out. It hangs it out, so it kind of looks kind of funny. So a lot of people like to tuck it in to hide it. So there you go. But that is the Golf Racing Rocket Oil. Okay. Inside. Okay. Alright, a couple other pieces I picked up today. As you know, I did that Golf Racing custom of the Matchbox Kenworth cab over racing transporter, and I was able to pick up 3 more of these pieces. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I might strip them and do customs, or I'll leave as is for now. But I did find these 3 from Rich. So thanks, Rich. This is a Goodyear Bill Elliott Amoco. We have, of course, Earnhardt's Good Wrench Racing Teams for Chevy. And we have this one here, Mellow Yellow Goodyear. The next piece I got is also from Rich. It's a piece that I've been kind of hunting down, at least for a reasonable price. This is the Mini Cooper. I think it was an RLC piece. It's Olympic USA. He had it loose, so that's a cool piece. It's got real rubbers, tires, and I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like a metal base. So I just got to find a carded one in decent condition at a decent price. But thank you, Rich. That'll go with the minis. Okay. All right. Before we get to the big pieces, here's another piece I got. So another thing that's hitting Walmart as well is our bins for the new set of Fast and Furious. And unfortunately, if you've already seen them, a lot of the castings are repeats, so there is a total of 8 cars. And we got the 94 Supra, the Honda S2000, the 67 Mustang, 70 Chevelle, GT40, Challenger SRT8, Charger Daytona, and Charger RT. I'm not interested in collecting the whole set again this year, so only one that I wanted, and it seems like everybody else wants, is this Honda S2000. This is Suzuki's S2000 from Too Fast, Too Furious, and it's a cool piece. Gotta love S2000, and did a nice job on it. So there it is. Maybe I'll open another one just to do a wheel swap, but there it is. So they did a nice piece on the graphics there. Okay. All right. Let's talk about chases. So what do we got here? So a lot of this I got today. Only one piece I actually bought. The rest of it was through trades. So I got a lot of green machines here. So let's get started with these. See who helped me out. You see, Chris helped me out. John helped me out, and Mitch helped me out. So first one here is the hobby exclusive, I guess. It's a Ram 1500 2014 Green Machine. It says law enforcement on the side there, and this is there's no series, I guess, but it's a limited edition. This is number 25. Chris also had a Black Bandit that I did not have. So this is a series Black Bandit Series 13, and it's a 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500 Green Machine. Always like my Black Bandit Green Machines. This one is numbered. Let's see. It's numbered. Looks like 210. There we go. This one I got from John through a trade. It's an all-terrain Series 2 66 Ford Bronco. It's actually a nice piece. This is numbered. The numbers on these are a little bit harder to find and see because of the suspension on the bottom. And I cannot tell what number it is. So it's somewhere on the bottom, but who knows what it is. So anyway, there it is. Okay. I don't have many all-terrain Green Machines. They're kind of hit and miss when the Toys R Us that I go to orders them. I got this one from John as well. This is the Club V Dub Series 3. We have a 77 Volkswagen T-Type 2 bus, and it is the Green Machine version. Very nice piece. And this one is numbered 4707. Got a couple of the V-dubs. This is one I got from Mitch today. It's the GL Muscle Series 16, 2016 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Very cool piece, all green body. Number on this one is 2391. Okay. And the last greenie I have here, this is actually a birthday gift from John, so thanks, John, again. I appreciate it. This is the Motor World German Edition Series 14. It is the Volkswagen Samba Bus, Green Machine. As we stated before, at least the older ones, the older Motor World baseline versions were not numbered, and I guess the same goes for this one too. So, yeah, they don't really number these, I don't think. Okay, so thanks, John. And I also traded this from John as well. Johnny Lightning, 2016 series, number 2 there. It's a 72 Ford Maverick White Lightning. So this one is actually going out of the state soon. So thank you, John. Very cool piece. Alright, so those are my 164s. Alright, last pieces I want to share with you are probably the ones that I'm very happy with, happy to get, and they are 2 pieces. I have 2 1/18 Golf racing pieces, and here they are. We have the top one here is an Acme Golf 1968 Chevrolet C10 Golf racing piece, 1/18, and the bottom is a green light 1/18 as well, 1967 Shelby GT500 Golf racing. And we'll go ahead and open up the C10 first. So let me move this out of the way. This is a great piece. I've already opened it up, but I'm going to open it up for you guys again because it's going to go into the case. So these are numbered, and these are limited to 954 pieces. I'll show you what that is in a second. So it's pretty well packaged. And there it is. Now, it's a heavy piece, 1/18. Very detailed. So, a couple things. Let's see. So, doors open on these. Nice details on the door. Side door there. Pretty good detail on the interior. Okay. Hood opens up. The nice thing about the hood and the tailgate is not only do they open up, but they open up on almost very realistic hinges here. So you can see, here's the hinges. Very cool. There's the engine, very detailed. Front. Okay. And then, like I said, the back tailgate is on hinges as well. See right here. So there you go, nice piece. And like I said, it also comes with this black piece. It's actually the tonneau cover, so you can display it with or without. It's got little notches if you want to put it on. Okay, we'll leave it off for a minute. The other cool piece is it has steering, so it does have steering. But this is the interesting piece. So when I rolled it, I couldn't figure out why this tire here doesn't roll very well, but it rolls. And what I figured out when I turned it over, I was looking at it. You notice that as I move the wheel, the actual drive shaft moves. So I thought that was kind of cool. I've never seen that on a model before. Very detailed. Okay. And so the reason why I got the, and here's the number. This is number 321. So it's actually a metal plate, numbered plate. So not a sticker or not printed on. And it's got some very good detail underneath it. See the oil can there? Okay. So this piece actually goes along with the other piece that I showed you a month or so ago, and that is, of course, my golf racing trailer here. And there you go. So that is the trailer, golf racing trailer that goes with the truck. The other piece that actually goes, I had this Porsche already, 917K, but the other piece that goes with this particular set, or you see them being sold together, is the 67 Camaro. It's a GMP 67 Camaro golf racing piece. Now that will be probably the next piece I get if whenever I get a chance to get it and have the money, because it is a little bit pricier. This is probably the most expensive of the three, but there you go. Very cool piece. So that'll go into the case. So let me move this out of the way for a minute. Okay. The other piece I want to share with you is the last piece here. This is, of course, the green light that I was just telling you about, the 1/18th, the 67 Shelby GT500. And open this one up. This is a very nice piece too. Actually, I opted to get this piece instead of the Camaro just because it was a little bit cheaper. Wasn't prepared to spend the money that was being asked for on the Camaro yet. But the Mustang is really nice, actually. A lot nicer than I actually thought it'd be. So here it is. Very detailed green light. Okay. It's the back. Okay. So first of all, the doors open on this as well. Pretty detailed. And the seats actually fold forward. So the seats fold forward, doors open. The trunk opens. Nothing in there. And of course the hood opens. Like the front end of this thing. It's really cool. There's the front end. And there's what the engine looked like. Also very detailed. Okay. So there you have it. And then of course the bottom. These are, since it is green light, these are also numbered. See, what are these limited to? Doesn't really say how many of these are made, but I believe they are limited as well. This one, as you can see, is numbered 737 there on the bottom, and there it is. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you today. I'm on vacation, so hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more hunting, and then if I do, we'll share some more videos. Until then, happy hunting, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.